electronics. So in this video, we are going to see about the detailed selection process from Intel. So a lot of people is actually interested into getting into these core companies like Intel, Qualcomm, HP, and a lot of core companies of electronics especially. So we are going to see about the selection process of Intel. Also, we'll be seeing about a brief about the company as such and their services. That is, what are the products they are manufacturing, and also we'll be seeing where are the locations of Intel present in India. Okay, so let us see about all these things one by one. Okay, so Intel, talking about the company as such, it is an American MNC and it is based on the headquarters is present actually in California. Okay, and its main area of interest or its main area of production is semiconductor chips. Okay, so it is one of the largest or biggest semiconductor chip manufacturers all around the India. So Intel supplies microprocessors to the computer system manufacturers like Lenovo, Dell, HP, etc. Okay, so these are the main area of interest or the main production of products. Okay, and also besides this, it also manufactures motherboard chipset, network interface controllers, integrated circuits, flash memory, graphic chips, embedded processors, and other related communication and computing devices. Okay, so main interest is actually on the hardware side. So if you are interested in joining this company, you should have an idea of what are their products and what are their services. So it is actually mainly a hardware oriented company. Okay, so it is interested in producing semiconductor chips, ICs, memories, everything, that is processors, everything. Okay, so these things you should be knowing. Next thing, the important thing you should be knowing is that where are the branches of Intel present in India. So if you're interested in working this company, you should be knowing that in India, where are the locations at which Intel is present, right? So there are only two locations mainly. First one is Bangalore, but there are four branches present in Bangalore itself. In various locations of Bangalore, there are four branches of Intel present. Then next one is Hyderabad. There is only one location. Okay, so these are the locations in which Intel company branches is present. Okay, so next, let us move on to the most important part of this video, which is the selection process. Okay, so before seeing the selection process, let us see what are the prerequisites or what are the pre-educational qualification requirements which you should have to apply for this company. Okay, so the eligibility criteria is you should be having minimum qualification BE BTech or ME MTech. That is, you should be having minimum BE BTech for applying, and the branches they are mainly focusing on are computer science, IT, and EC. So this company is mainly into hardware session. So if you are belonging to EC branch, then you have maximum openings. Okay, so that is the branch detail. Next is the CGPA requirement. So the CGPA you should be having is 6.5 minimum, or in percentage 65%. Okay, so that is the requirement of CGPA or percentage. And also you should not be having any backlogs. Okay, backlogs are not permitted at the time of interview. So these are actually higher end companies or core companies. For trying to these companies, you should not be having any backlogs at the time of interview. Okay, if you have previously or earlier, and if you have cleared it, no problem, but you should not be having backlogs at the time of interview. Okay, so all these things are important, and also you should be knowing that they are mainly focusing on the recent final year peoples and the previous years. That is, here if you talk about today's scenario, they'll be mainly concentrating on 2019 and 20 batches. Okay, so if you're a fresher, then you should be belonging to the very recent years of pass out. Okay, then these are the things you should be knowing. These are the requirements to apply for this company. Okay, next is, let us see about the selection process. Okay, so the selection process is mainly having, there is an online test which is the initial stage of selection, and if you clear this online test, then there will be multiple levels of technical interviews, and then there will be HR interview. Okay, so that is the brief about the selection process. Anyway, let us see what all things you have to prepare for online test first. Okay, so since it is a freshers selection process, freshers will be always recruited initially through an online test. Afterwards, there will be technical interviews, then there will be HR interviews. But if you are a fresher person, then there will be only interviews. Okay, online test may be there or may not be there. Most probably there won't be any online test. So first let us see regarding the online test, which is the first stage of selection. Okay, so for the first stage of selection, you should be preparing from the generic area, that is general aptitude, verbal ability, reasoning, mathematical reasoning, all these things you have to prepare. Okay, and also from English subject, there may be questions. And you should be also knowing the basics of C++, that is computer science and IT branch subjects basics, and also EC subject basics, that is digital electronics. So logic gate type of questions, that is logic gate connected small questions. All these things you should be preparing for the online test. Okay, so I'll tell it once again. That is for online test, you have to prepare from the generic area, that is reasoning, aptitude, mathematical reasoning, logical reasoning, everything you have to prepare. And also you have to prepare from the basics of the subjects from computer science, IT and EC. Only the common subjects or the core subjects you have to prepare. Okay, you don't have to go deep into it, but only some common subjects like digital electronics, circuits, all these things. Okay, so these are the areas that you have to prepare for your online test. Okay, next, after clearing the online test, that is if you are getting the cutoff mark which they are setting for the online examination, then you will be called for technical interviews. Okay, then for the technical interviews, there will be multiple levels of technical interviews. There will be some levels in which some coding questions will be given to you, some puzzles will be given to you, some small programming questions will be given to you. So there will be multiple levels of technical round. Okay, so for clearing this technical rounds, you have to be familiar with the basics of data structures, algorithm, operating system, networking, OOPS concept, DBMS, then C language. C language is also very important. Okay, C language, C++, small basic questions also will be there, and also coding questions will be there. Okay, so these areas you have to cover for clearing the technical rounds. Okay, so as I've told you, there will be also some puzzles given to you. For example, they'll be giving some problems in front of you, and you have to give a brief or pseudo code format for solving that problem. For example, consider that there is an elevator designing. That is, you have to design an elevator which is stopping on all odd number of floors. So these type of puzzles or questions will be given to you. You have to give a coding solution for the puzzles that they are giving. And also there will be questions from electronic subjects. There will be some logical gate connected questions will be given to you, and you have to give the solutions. And also for technical rounds, there will be technical interviews in persons as such. So in that interview, you will be facing questions from these common areas like networking, EC subjects, and also computer science and IT related areas you have to prepare. Okay, so these are the things which you have to prepare for the technical rounds. There will be multiple technical rounds. Okay, and once you clear this technical rounds, then you will be called for the HR round. Okay, so HR round is more of a person knowing kind of interview. Okay, they will be interested in knowing that why you have chose this organization, what is your real interest in working with this organization, what are your expectations, everything they will be interested in knowing. Okay, so when you are preparing for the HR interview, the first thing you have to prepare is tell me about yourself. It is actually for all interviews you have to prepare, not for just Intel, but for all the interviews which you are going to appear. You have to be familiar with this question, and you have to be ready for the answer also. Okay, the first question will be tell me about yourself. Then there will be questions regarding why you have chose Intel, what is your interest in joining this organization, what you have thought of while applying for this company, everything they will be interested in knowing. And also here they will be asking about the Intel company. Do you know regarding these products? Do you know regarding the services? Everything they will be interested in knowing. Okay, and also there will be some questions like how will you evaluate your progress? That is, from today after 5 years, where do you see yourself? All these type of questions can come. Okay, so your strength, your weaknesses. Also, they will be asking about your academic projects. That is the project which you have done recently. That may be your mini project or main project. So all the things they will be asking from the resume also, because they will be having the resume in their hand, right? So they will be asking any questions from their from your resume which you are submitting. Okay, so all these things you have to be familiar with if you are going to attend the HR interview. Okay, so that's all about the selection process. We have seen quite a bit from everything. So first thing is online test, then there will be technical interviews, then there is HR interview. Okay, so we have seen about what is Intel as a company, their products, and also the locations present in India, and also we have mainly focused on the selection process. Okay, so if you're interested in joining these core companies, you should be having an idea about all these things. Okay, so I'm really hoping that you found the video useful. If yes, please do give it a thumbs up. Also share it with your friends. And if you want more videos, please do subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and keep on watching.